Love on TV can feel over the top, but sometimes it's beautifully real. These are the gay couples that captured our hearts, with raw emotion, relatable struggles, and undeniable chemistry. Today, we're ranking the most authentic LGBTQ plus relationships ever seen on television. And trust me, you'll want to rewatch them all. Raymond Holt and Kevin Costner, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. In Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Captain Raymond Holt and Professor Kevin Costner stand out as one of the most iconic gay couples on television. Holt, the stoic and disciplined NYPD captain, and Kevin, the refined classics professor, may seem worlds apart in personality, but together they represent a beautifully balanced relationship built on respect, intellect, and quiet devotion. Their love is portrayed not through grand gestures, but through subtle moments, like their dry humor, shared love for order, and unwavering loyalty. Despite Holt's reserved nature, his bond with Kevin shows his softer, deeply human side. They prove that LGBTQ plus representation doesn't always need drama or stereotypes. Sometimes it's simply about two people who deeply care for one another.
Hey there, Captain. Oh, is this your new assistant?
John Erblin, nice to meet you.
And John Erblin has just been fired.
What?
I have?
Meet ya? You just abbreviated a one-syllable word.
In Netflix's Heartstopper, Charlie and Nick's story captures the sweetness and challenges of young queer love. Charlie, openly gay but still carrying the scars of bullying, doesn't expect much when he's seated next to Nick Nelson, the popular rugby player. What begins as a simple friendship slowly blossoms into something deeper as Nick starts questioning his own identity. Their journey is tender, filled with stolen glances, awkward confessions, and the joy of first love. But it also highlights important themes of self-discovery, acceptance, and the courage it takes to live authentically. Together, Charlie and Nick embody hope, innocence, and a reminder that love, especially young love, can be both transformative and healing.
You snuck out again. You'll be in so much trouble with your mum.
I'm here to cheer you up after your terrible exam.
In Netflix's Elite, Omar and Ander quickly became one of the show's most beloved couples. Omar, the closeted son of strict immigrant parents, struggles with his identity and family expectations, while Ander, the openly gay son of wealthy, supportive parents, lives with a freedom Omar longs for. Their relationship begins in secret, filled with passion and risk, but soon evolves into something much deeper, an honest love story about acceptance, vulnerability, and growth. Through heartbreaks, reconciliations, and personal struggles, Omar and Ander, often called Omander by fans, showcase the intensity of first love and the courage it takes to fight for happiness. Their journey is emotional, messy, and unforgettable, making them one of the standout gay couples in modern teen dramas.
Me suena tu cara. Pues a mí la tuya no. Andrés, ¿has dicho? Ander, Ander. Tú Román, ¿no?
In Sense8, Hernando and Lito's relationship is one of passion, humor, and unshakable devotion. Lito, a closeted Mexican movie star, fears that coming out could end his career, while Hernando, his brilliant and confident boyfriend, refuses to let fear define their love. Together, they navigate secrecy, scandal, and the pressures of fame, but what shines through is their deep connection and trust in one another. Hernando's wisdom and patience balance Lito's insecurities, while Lito's vulnerability reveals just how much he treasures their bond. Their love story is bold, sexy, and heartfelt, proving that no matter the obstacles, authenticity and love are worth fighting for.
I got in a fight.
Are you stupid? Look at your face. You won't be able to shoot tomorrow.
You do still love me.
In Grey's Anatomy, Callie Torres and Arizona Robbins became one of television's most groundbreaking lesbian couples. Callie, a strong and passionate orthopedic surgeon, and Arizona, the optimistic and witty pediatric surgeon, built a relationship filled with love, resilience, and compromise. Their journey wasn't without struggles. Career conflicts, family pressures, and even tragedy tested their bond. Yet what stood out was how deeply they fought for each other and for their family. Through marriage, parenthood, and heartbreak, Callie and Arizona showed that queer love stories could be just as complex, messy, and inspiring as any other. Their romance remains a fan favorite and a milestone in LGBTQ plus television history.
You, Callie Torres, to be my wife. I choose you to be the one with whom I spend my life.
Look, I know he was your dad, but the guy was an awful human being.
Yeah, I know he was a huge piece of shit.
Then why are you crying?
I don't fucking know.
In Shameless, Ian Gallagher and Mickey Milkovich's love story is raw, chaotic, and unforgettable. Ian, the thoughtful and resilient middle Gallagher, falls for Mickey, the tough and unpredictable neighborhood bad boy. At first, their relationship is hidden in secrecy, full of tension and denial. But over time it grows into one of the most powerful arcs in the series. Through struggles with family rejection, mental health, and Mickey's fear of living openly, their love survives countless obstacles. What makes Ian and Mickey special is how they transform each other. Mickey learns to embrace vulnerability, while Ian finds strength in loyalty and passion. Their fiery, imperfect, but deeply authentic bond remains one of television's most iconic gay love stories. In Schitt's Creek, David Rose and Patrick Brewer gave audiences one of the most heartwarming gay love stories on television. David, the witty and eccentric Rose family's son, finds in Patrick a grounded, compassionate partner who balances his quirks with patience and love. Their relationship blossoms through humor, vulnerability, and a deep sense of trust, breaking away from stereotypes and instead celebrating authenticity. From Patrick's unforgettable serenade to their emotional wedding, every step of their journey radiates joy and tenderness. Together, David and Patrick embody the idea that love is about finding someone who truly sees you and embraces you completely. Their story isn't just romantic. It's revolutionary in its kindness and representation.
No way you're never gonna shake me, ooh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby.
In Netflix's Young Royals, Simon and Prince Wilhelm captured hearts with a story that's as tender as it is turbulent. Wilhelm, the Swedish crown prince, feels the crushing weight of duty and tradition, while Simon, the outspoken outsider, simply wants to live authentically. Their romance begins in secrecy, filled with longing and stolen moments, but soon becomes a test of loyalty, identity, and courage. Simon challenges Wilhelm to embrace who he truly is, while Wilhelm shows Simon a love that's passionate and all-consuming. Their journey isn't easy. Scandal, family expectations, and heartbreak threaten to pull them apart, but their bond represents the universal struggle between love and responsibility. Simon and Wilhelm's story has quickly become a modern queer classic, resonating with audiences worldwide.
Vad har du gjort? Tack för att du kom. Du är verkligen här. Fan, du är så fin. Du är så fin.
In the Spanish web series Olimpo, Roque and Sebas singer bring a fiery and emotional dimension to queer storytelling. Roque, impulsive and full of raw energy, finds himself drawn to Singer, who is more cautious yet equally passionate. Their connection is intense from the very beginning, but it's also complicated, torn between desire, secrecy, and the challenges of living authentically in their world. What makes their relationship so compelling is the mix of tenderness and volatility. They fight, they reconcile, and they keep finding their way back to each other. Through their love story, Olimpo explores love that is both fragile and powerful, reminding viewers that queer relationships can be messy, imperfect, but deeply real. In the Australian dramedy Please Like Me, Josh and Arnold's romance beautifully captures the awkwardness and sweetness of modern queer relationships. Josh, quirky and self-deprecating, stumbles into love with Arnold, a charming but closeted guy still figuring himself out. Their relationship is filled with humor, missteps, and plenty of heart, reflecting the messy reality of navigating love and identity in your 20s. As Arnold grows more comfortable with who he is, and Josh learns to let someone in, their bond deepens into a partnership built on trust and affection. What makes them so memorable is how authentic and relatable their story feels. Funny, imperfect, and profoundly human. Josh and Arnold remind us that love doesn't need to be flawless to be meaningful. All right, romance lovers, did your favorite couple make the list? Let me know in the comments which on-screen relationship feels the most real to you. If you want more queer love stories, click the video on screen now. And remember to like, subscribe Pride Reviews, and join our community for weekly LGBTQ+ TV deep dives.